I counted every day until they'd given to me. I peeked along the corridor watching his cell. The warden of the prison said,
"Well, Sam, it certainly looks as if you're going to have another customer. I suppose you heard about it. The king refused young Allen's last appeal. He hangs in 2 more days. We'll try to make his going as easy as we can. I like the lad. Too bad about that letter he says the girl wrote him. Well, no use talking about it. We've got to do our duty. Oh, by the way, we're going past the cell. Here. Get some books of his. Landlady said. But he might like to read them while he has the time. Take them with him, Sam, and give them to him. It'll be his last time."
So I took the books along. Why not? Why not? Reading wouldn't save that next. I started down the corridor with these books. Down the corridor towards the death cell. Something white fell out of one of his books and I picked it up. It was a letter on his breast.
"Dear Tommy, I told you I was going to see you also, and now I'm going to do it. By the time you get here, the police ought to be usually there. Since I doubt if all those people you heard us quarrel the other night will be testifying if you kill me. That's the main reason I'm sending you this letter, so that you will have some proof that the poison you're finding in me is self-administered. Forgive me. I'm just tired of living."
And it was her name signed toward her, that girl. The one they said he killed. This was the letter. That he'd been yelling about. The letter he wanted to save his neck. But his neck belonged to me already. 5 guineas. I stuffed the letter deeper in my pocket and just waited until the night. The warden...
"Sam, it looks as if we're going to have to go through with it. Now, I want everything done properly and no mistakes. We're going to have a large visitors gallery. Very distinguished people. Hang on, that reminds me. There's been some woman trying to see you all day. Some woman. Don't know who she is, then. Say she's got...
Well, I wasn't seeing any woman off that night. There was my work to do. See that everything was ready. The rope was ready. Everything perfect for a perfect hanging. It grew later and later. I could hear them in the death cell pleading with the minister.
You've got to help me, sir. You've got to get the king. He's got to believe that I didn't kill her. I didn't. Oh, won't anyone believe me? She wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter in which she said she killed herself. She wrote me a letter, I tell you. She wrote me a letter.
Yes, a letter. But I was in my pocket and there it was going to stay until it was all over. He couldn't live now. I'd waited too long. It had been such a long time since they'd given me a good, strong neck to hang. They couldn't cheat me now. At last it was the hour. They came for him in his head. They led him down the corridor. Then they were marching up the stairs to the gallows. I was waiting. The rope was in my hand. The boy looked up at me as we moved. He said,
"Being able to just walk around while everyone's on lockdown is cheering me up. I don't need the lights while I'm gone. This bathroom is about the size of my apartments in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job."
I'll go and get it.
Look at this.
I went out into the street. I was walking home. I felt real good. I was golden guineas. A woman came up to me and said,
Are you Sam Jones?
"Yes, that's me. What do you want? I haven't got time."
Not time to listen to me, Hangman.
This bathroom is about the size of my apartments in Bright City, and I would be locked there for months now. I'd better keep this job. Another night at Grand Rock Motel. What a life. So today my task is to find Walking Titans. My 9-year-old self wouldn't believe.
Tonight is the 4th anniversary of Lights Out. After 4 years of fantasy and imagination, chills and thrills, Lights Out celebrates by bringing to the microphone the internationally known actor whose name has become synonymous with the unusual and fantastic. The National Broadcasting Company takes pleasure in presenting Boris Karloff in the first of a special series of Lights Out broadcasts. Lights out, everybody.
Well, this wasn't here yesterday. I need to find another road.
Tonight, Lights Out presents another psychological drama. A play in which the principal part is taken not by the character himself, but his thoughts. The voice you are about to hear is that of the thoughts of one Darrell Hall, accused murderer, sitting in a courtroom awaiting the return of a jury, which is to decide whether he is to live or die. And as he waits, the thoughts in his mind seethe and swirl. Not guilty. Guilty. Father in heaven, why don't I stop thinking those words? Words so sure him on a page. Not guilty. Guilty. Not guilty. No, I've got to stop thinking of what's going on in that room.
I wonder what would happen if I failed to drive them off. Are they a threat to someone, or are we a threat to them?
When did all this come?
Windlands Plains, they produce most of the energy for Woodville and Bright City. But I remember frequent shutdowns this time of the year. I wonder, was it because of Titans?
Oh, come on, Darrell. Don't expect me to believe that one. Well, I'm certainly telling you the truth. A fellow with your imagination wasting his time teaching biology to a bunch of co-ed nitwits. No, sir, you should be writing fiction. I assure you, my dear Wayne, I told you the truth. You're really serious? Of course I am. You
Man, they're
mean
really
that in all
big.
your life
It's
you
even a
never
bit
had
scary
dreams?
to light them in the eyes. What if they become
Not even when
angry?
you were a child. I'm not it. I've never had a dream in all my life. Well, how do you like that? I like it very well. I closed my eyes, oblivious, and then I was up. No nightmare hangovers for me, Peg. Now, wait a minute, let me get this straight. You mean you've never even had a dream after, eating a Welsh rare bit at midnight or surrounding a dozen green apples or anything like that? I've never had a dream of any shape, form, and description in all my life. A dream to me is just a word. Something that happens to other people but not to me. But everyone must dream. Well, perhaps. But it just so happens that my subconscious doesn't work that way. I tell you again, I have never dreamt. Well, what do you know about that? Just unbelievable, I tell you. Yes, that's what you said. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that I never dreamt. Then after a while he went away and left me there. It was early. And I remember that somehow, strangely, I was very tired. I sat down in the easy chair. Oh, tired. Closed my eyes. And slept. Then it happened. Strange murmuring in my head. Yes. That's how it started. A murmuring as if in warning. And and in the darkness around me. Strange faces lifting and falling. White faces. Faces without hope. Their eyes full of horror. Their white, bloodless lips bleeding wordlessly in a way that made the heart of me cry out in pity. Suddenly, I knew I was asleep and dreaming. Yes, dreaming for the first time in my life. And these faces I was seeing were things out of a dream. And even as I knew that, the dream was gone. Blank. And yet I knew that I was still asleep. And I had a terrible feeling of foreboding, of a horror to come in that dream. What? How? I didn't know. But I wanted to stop sleeping. I wanted to open my eyes quickly before. And then I saw her moving slowly toward me out of the darkness of my dream. At first, a white wraith-like thing, and I saw it was a woman. Yes, the body of a woman, but the face. Ah, heaven, that face. Gross, unclean, thick, bestial brow, wrinkles of venery, the lecherous writhing of thin, crimson lips that lifted from teeth, white and pointed, flecked with blood. Yes, a glorious body, and a face from hell. Closer, closer to me, and then she spoke one word. Yes, that's what she said. Kill. As she said it, she moved closer. Her hands went out, her eyes. In my dream, I screamed. I awoke. I remember, just at that second, the clock on the mantel began to strike. 5, 6, 7. Thankfully, I counted each shot. Since the hearing of it meant that I was awake out of the horror of that dream. As the clock stopped chiming, I sat there. My one thought was, if this is dreaming, let me never dream again. What was that? I sat still, afraid to move. And then I laughed. It was my own heart. My own heart still pounding with fright at what I see in my first dream. Oh, why do I sit here thinking of what has been? The jury in there. They've got to hang me. They've got to hang me. No, I mustn't think of that. Better to keep my thoughts on how it all started. Better to figure things out. Where was I? Sitting there, listening to the beating of my heart, thinking of the horror of that dream. Then, suddenly, that strange, wordless murmur I had heard in my dream was whispering in my head again. What please it began and is gone? How could this be? I was awake. This is no dream. Then why had I heard that wordless entreaty? That same sound that had come from those miserable white faces that had floated before me while I slept. Why? I heard it. Sound behind me. Oh. Why, yes, my friend must be he. Come back into the room, standing behind my chair, thinking I was asleep. I turned round and said, "Wait, that's you?" Ah! Yes, I screamed. I screamed so loudly there was blood in my throat. For it was she again. That woman out of my dream. But this wasn't a dream. She was standing there, I tell you. She was standing there close to me, looking at me. And those lips out of hell had said that one word. I jumped to my feet. No one in the room, no one, I said. I was standing there. My head reeling. Who was she? Where did she come from? No one in the room. Has there been anyone there? I didn't sleep that night. But by morning, yes, by morning I had it all figured out. 2 dreams. That's what it had been. And the second had been more vivid than the first. I discovered. I'd never dreamed before. So of course my first dream became reality. How easy it was to quiet the unrest in my mind. Easy to make oneself believe what one wants. And yet, some measure of uncertainty remained with me. And Mary saw it in my face. I had never been like that.
Daryl, do you mind if I ask you something?
What a question. Of course not.
Is there something wrong?
You mean with the dinner? Well, you know, it's my favorite restaurant.
With you, dear? Has something gone wrong at the university?
Why do you ask that?
The worry in your eyes.
Oh,
What is it, dear?
oh, it's nothing. It's nothing important.
You changed your mind about loving me?
Yes,
Then tell me what it is, please.
all right. It's really nothing to concern yourself over. Just a dream.
Dream? Daryl, you dreamt.
Yes, last night.
How marvelous. Now you're normal even when you sleep.
That's right. I'm back to normal.
And here I thought from the expression on your face that it was something really important.
Funny.
And I suppose in your first dream you dreamt of a glorious, seductive woman.
No, man.
Ah? Did you have a nightmare?
If you don't mind, let's not talk about it anymore. Shall we have our dessert now? Now, I suggest the hot green apple pie with cheese.
Daryl, was it as bad as all that?
Horrible.
Oh, that's cruel. Your very first dream, an unhappy one. Oh, well, I'm sure that if you dream again, you've more interesting times ahead. But Daryl, look at the time. 1 minute to 7, and we promised the Armstrongs we'd pick them up at 7:15. Daryl, what is it? Your face.
You hear it?
Hear what?
You do hear it, don't you? The voice.
What? Daryl, what are you talking about? Why, the people in this restaurant are most well behaved.
God. Just the way it was before.
Daryl, please, if this is a joke, please tell it to me. Daryl, what is it? What are you staring at? What's behind my chair? What's there, Daryl? Tell me what you see. Daryl, the table. Why did you throw over the table? Daryl, what is it? What is it? Why did you scream like that? What's the matter?
Yes. You wanted to know why I had done it. Cream thrown over the table. They all wanted to know. But how could I tell them? Tell them of her standing behind Mary's chair, that thing of degradation, and those lips saying, kill. I went home. Mary thought I was overworked.
Go home and rest, dear. That's all you need to say.
Rest. What good was rest? I had to reason things out. All my life I lived with reason, and now this honor. I had to know all about it. Now I was certain it was no dream. What I hallucination. Yes, that was it. I had been working hard. Too much work.
That was easy.
Rest would
Now another one.
Yes, indeed. So I waited until the next day. It was quite dark when I awoke.
Well, so this car can't work normally with the spotlight on. Good to know. No multitasking for this.
Are you sure you're all right, Daryl?
Why, yes, Mary, yes, I'm fine.
You sound all right.
Your advice was good, dear. Apparently rest is just what I need.
Then go along that way. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, dear. Thanks for calling.
Goodbye, dear. Well tonight.
I hung up the receiver. And then the clock on the mantel behind me began striking. And then, with the last time at the clock, I realized it had happened again. Happened. Would I see her again? Oh, yes. Back against the wall, waiting. So quiet, I could hear the clock ticking away the seconds. Would it happen again, this hallucination of mine? I heard the beginning murmur of voices. Quiet. Dark. I could see the shadows.
Those gates I knew. I wonder if they're for us or for Titans.
No longer empty, there was someone in it. I said, who's there? Answer me, who's there? No answer. A strange, dark room. Deeper and deeper, I could see nothing, and then two swirling pools of flame led right. Closer and closer. I stood there, I couldn't move. Here, I tell you, here, tearing up my brain louder and louder while those great circles of light came closer and closer.
He's massive and so close to Woodville. Wait, so those earthquakes and curfews when I was a child, was that about Titans too? And the engine is soaked. Sorry, Christine, that's how I learned to drive.
To the brain of me, pounding one forge into me. Why did she say that? Why? Kill whom? Why should I kill? Why should I kill? If I had known then. The jury. They're coming back. The verdict. What? No, not yet. Still out. Oh, they've got to find me guilty. I've got to hang. I've got to. If I live. Oh, but I mustn't think of that. I must think of what happened. Where was I? Ah, yes. That woman. Her eyes pounding that word into me, and then gone again. But this was no dream. Then what? A voice within me whispered, crazy, crazy, crazy. No, I'm crazy! That horror was real as the breath in me. And with that realization, the coldnesses of a wind blew around me and scratched at my heart. For if she was reality, somehow I knew that I was lost. So it began. Night after night, the stroke of 7. First, that wailing dirge of those lost souls. And then her writhing lips. Kill, 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 kill. Father in heaven, the words began pounding in my head so that even when she wasn't there, I heard them. I hid in my room. I didn't go out. People would see this madness that had come over me. I went nowhere. And soon I knew that they were talking of me.
Tell you, I don't know. Come over, Daryl. Hides in his rooms, won't even talk to me. Something's wrong there.
Mary.
Please, Daryl, you've got to let me see you. This talking over the phone, oh, darling, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Night after night, the horror of... And the greater horror of... Kill, 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 kill. Mary pleaded with me.
Dear, if you love me, please let me see you, talk to you. Come over to my house tonight. Oh, please, Daryl, perhaps I can help you. Please, darling, please.
I didn't want to go, but I went that night. Perhaps she could help. Yes, help me understand the madness of those wailing voices, drifting white faces. Understand the horror of that woman and that maddening word. Mary, so understanding, so gentle, she could help me clear my head of the madness.
Oh, Daryl, you're here at last.
Mary, help me. You will help me.
Daryl, your face so white.
Oh,
Don't talk yet. Sit here and rest.
I'm sane, Mary. Believe me, I'm sane.
Of course, dearest. Of course you are.
That madness outside of me, those white drifting faces moaning at me.
Rest, darling.
And that woman out of hell.
Woman.
Her eyes and lips telling me to... time? What time is it?
It's 7. Daryl, what is it?
I've lost track. I've got to get out of here.
Daryl, don't! Wait! Don't go!
Too late.
Daryl, what is it?
Too late.
Late!
You hear them, don't you, Mary?
I'll go call a doctor.
Listen to them. Their voices are so loud tonight. Listen, Mary.
Daryl, don't! There's no one here.
You hear them? You must hear them. What are they saying? Louder and louder, trying to tell me something. What are you saying, you out there? What are you telling me?
Daryl, stop!
They're gone. Faces, voices, gone. Now she'll be
Oh,
here.
Daryl, please, you're frightening me.
You hear her, Mary? You hear her?
No, Daryl, please.
Louder and louder. I hear her. Sing out of heaven, go back like this. Make her stop, Mary. Make her stop. Stop it. She devil, you. What do you want of me? Stop it. Stop it. I can't stand it anymore. Yes. Go away. Go away. I'll kill.
Daryl, don't! Out of my neck! Choking me. Daryl, no.
Kill. Mary. Yes. I had killed her. My sweet, gentle little Mary. Killed her with my own hand. I opened my hand. She fell to the floor. I went out into the street. People all around me, hurrying. I was in no hurry. What that woman had wanted, I had done. I had killed. I walked all night, it didn't matter where. And in the morning I found myself on the campus of the school, before the very building in which a class was waiting for my lecture. I went in. I walked up on the platform and looked down into their faces. I said to them, "Ladies and gentlemen, my lecture for today will be on the subject of the selective factor in the evolutionary..." I stopped. A murmur in the air. Those voices again. But it was broad daylight. I'd never heard those voices in daylight before. What did they want of me? What were they saying? There was a strangeness in their pitiful voices. Yes, like a dirge of tears and sorrow for someone. For me, yes, for me. And then her voice, laughing, triumphant. And I understood. For the first time I understood everything. She had triumphed over me. That was why those lost souls were wailing a dirge over me. I was hers forever. I turned and ran out of there like a madman. Ran, and as I ran, those voices of the damned were talking to me. We are doomed. We listen to her and now you are one of us. No peace through all eternity for those who murder. All eternity. But covered with my ears and my hands I ran. No use, I heard them. Only one hope for you, man. One hope. Expiate your crime on the gallows. Pay for what you have done. On the gallows, and you shall have one hope, man. One hope. So that was it. My one hope. If I paid society for my crime, she would fail. I would be free of her, that thing, that essence of evil, that siren who called men to murder so that their souls would be slaves to her for all eternity. Yes, I'd pay for my crime. I ran on back to Mary's house. Yes, I failed gladly with my life to have the peace of the rest of oblivion. I went back into the house. Yes, Mary was lying there, cold. I lifted her. Those same hands that had crushed the life out of her lifted her and carried her out into the sun. My eyes were so filled with tears that I could hardly see where I walked. People began milling about me.
He's got a woman in his arms.
Well, where's he carrying her?
She must have fainted.
No, look, she's dead.
What? Who killed her? Hey, mister. Hey, mister, who killed her?
I did.
Who killed her?
I killed her. With my own hands, I killed her. Please. I want to die. And then the trial. My friends, they wanted to save me. Clever attorneys. When I wanted to die, I tell you I had to die. If they set me free, if I lived and died as most men die...
Jasper, I'm stuck. I need evacuation. So, the Titans are going back where they should be. As my father said, that seems like a huge problem can have a small solution. Now I get it. Every time I feel dizzy after this.
But who's strangling me as my hand strangled Mary? Free from my crime without me free! Free of that horror with the writhing lips, blood-stained teeth!
All in the court. All in the court.
The jury. They're coming in. Guilty. You've got to find me.
Gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
The clerk of the court will read the verdict, please.
This jury find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
You hear that, you thing out of hell? Guilty! They will hang me for the next that I did. I'll be free of you. I'll have peace. You failed, you beast. I'll see that my crime. You never can. What's the mean? He's fainted. Stand tight, everybody.
Doctor, right this way, doctor.
Ambulance, call an ambulance.
Stand back, please.
Another night at the Grand Rock Motel. What a life. They have only one tune for all their facilities. Good one, though. So, flying whale. Just another day at work.